And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's Bitcoin Ben, here for the daily What the Pluck is going on in cryptocurrencies and the world. My friends, Bloomberg and the global and the regional and the national banks are all in deep trouble. And the global economic and the global political elite are in all out panic. Because I'm telling you, folks, credit union your ass right now. Get your money out of the big banks now. Now, the big banks, the JP Morgans, the like Bank of America, and the 6 big banks, they're going to be fine. They're not going to collapse. But the printing press is about to go brrr, like crazy. This is nuts. This is crazy town. All right. Talking to my New York guys last night, half asleep. I cannot function on 3 hours of sleep. It's just not good. The older I get, the more sleep I need. So, talking to my New York guys last night, mind you, they had a few drinks, so they got a little colorful. One, because they're roommates, right? Well, they live together, let's put it that way. All right. They, one was running around pretending that his hair was on fire during the phone call, pretending to be Jamie Dimon. The other was trying to word salad excuses. Like, we were playing a game. What's the Fed gonna say? Hi, this is Jerome Powell. We're in deep shit. Get your stuff, get your money into Bitcoin as fast as possible, because we're going to turn in fact, we bought more printing presses just for this occasion. We're going to blow the dust off of the old printing press, and we're going to crank that bitch up too. We were basically making fun of what the Fed was going to say today. How do you do that press conference? Yes, questions, please. Blah, 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 from blah, blah, blah. Yes, Mr. Jerome, it seems as if we're all plucked. Would that be an accurate headline for me to run? Are we all screwed? And his response, we are mildly screwed, with projections to be screwed more in the future. These, I don't even know how, these press conferences are a joke. Have you watched one of them? Seriously, go to the Federal Reserve YouTube channel. They have one. And watch the press conference. That's what I do. I watch the videos that no one else watches. And on the YouTube channel, they got all the other, like Fed Now and explaining Fed Now and all these other stuff. In fact, this evening on the 3-hour Patreon show tonight, we will be watching some of the Fed Now videos and trying to figure out, are they serious? This is what they're implementing. Now, mind you, 6 months ago, they said the Fed Now system should be rolling out by the end of 2024. All of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, when are they launching? Next month. G. I wonder why the Fed Now system is launching all of a sudden next month. Can anybody say Obamacare website part 2? You think this is going to roll out and it's just going to run like a new Cadillac? Oh no, my friends. The Fed Now system is going to be equivalent to Corvette's 1982 through 1994-ish. It's going to be the equivalent of the Yugo. It's going to be the equivalent of Harley Davidson 2003 through 2014-ish. They're all going to need repairs. This is not going to roll out smooth, folks. They're launching it a year and a half ahead of schedule. Do you know why? You want to know the little secret? Read the rest of the headline, the rest of the title. Huge Bitcoin buy planned over the next 2 weeks. That, my friends, I know, well, my New York guys know of, and this is not joking, they know of, just on buys they're associated with, shall we say, NYDIG, of about 40 different purchases broken up over Binance, right? They're even talking about buying the Bitcoin off of smaller exchanges. My friends, they're looking for Bitcoins in the couch cushions, but they don't want to push up the price. They're trying to buy the dip. My friends, do you want to know the inside number? Right? I'm going to write down, this is per Bitcoin. $18 months after the halving. That's the exchange number. That's what the exchanges are anticipating. That's what Coinbase, Kraken, Caleb and Brown. Now, they may fluctuate in their opinion, maybe 10 or 20 grand, but not by much. Right? Oh, you want to know the Litecoin price? I'd say Litecoin let's say Litecoin end of 2024. Litecoin price end of 2024. Pushing end of 2024. Pushing 1900. Yep. Now, Litecoin. See, some people ask me, Ben, you used to be so huge on Litecoin. I still am because of segregated witness and the Lightning Network. See, Litecoin is the sleeper of all sleepers. That's what a lot of people don't understand about Litecoin. Right? Litecoin is still my largest holding. See, because I've got long view. Right? Now, the divvy price, because somebody goes, what about divvy? The divvy price, end of 2024, this is just, this is just plans on what I'm going to do with the divvy personally in some of my businesses. Probably $4, maybe be $5. And the volume on the divvy is going to be nuts. Just trust me. The things that Nick is working on, the things that I'm working on, the things that the economy, see, this is where a lot of this is, people have to understand what cryptos and the Bitcoin are doing. They are replacing a 150-year system. There's going to be, right? There's gonna be many cryptos that succeed because these maxis, the Bitcoin maxis, are absolutely right now. But what they don't get, they think that everything's going to be built on top of Bitcoin. And a lot of that is going to be true. But what they don't understand, what they don't get, is third party association is going to get wiped out during the next 5 years. That's why the Divi wallet, Exodus, all these other layers that are decentralized layers in association with the Bitcoin, with Litecoin. All right. Right now, people are only thinking about the big problem, the dollars, the national currencies. What they haven't yet understood is that cryptos are going to integrate into anything and everything. They're, they're going to replace not just currency, but they're going to replace documents. They're going to replace contracts. They're going to replace memberships. They're going to replace rewards programs. They're going to replace so many different structures, and they're going to perform, right? So many different technologies. See, all right. Now, I was going to save this for the 3-hour Patreon show tonight, but might as well talk about a little bit here. What people don't understand is that the metaverse is coming. The metaverse, augmented reality. Augmented reality is going to be a bigger fact. AI is going to tokenize. Artificial intelligence is going to monetize and tokenize information. The future is so hard to see right now unless you live in the industry, right? I live, eat, and breathe cryptos. That's all I do. Is I have meetings, I have calls. See, unlike a lot of other crypto influencers, I don't just host a show. I own part or some of 11 different crypto companies. So I'm not just doing a show, shutting the camera off and going, gee golly gosh darn it, what a great show. No. My friends, when I get off the show, I'm having meetings with Patrick. I'm having Zooms with hardware guys who are creating hardware for Bitcoin and Litecoin and Lightning Network. I'm working with wallets. I own part of an exchange that we are integrating into other businesses that I own. Right? Most shows, they focus on one thing: price. Most influencers are not crypto entrepreneurs. I am a crypto entrepreneur. Wow. Well, I had someone ask, "Hey Ben, why aren't you going to Bitcoin 2023?" You know why? Because it's preaching to the choir. It's a bunch of people getting together in a big circle jerk. Oh, you like Bitcoin? Oh, I like Bitcoin too. Yeah. Yeah, you know Bitcoin. Yeah, yeah. What do you think of Chairman Mao? Blah, 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 blah. I ain't got time for that circle jerk shit. I already know most of the people there. I mean, yeah, I guess it'd be fun to hang out a couple days out in Miami. But now I live here in Florida. Why the hell would I go to Miami? All right. Yeah, and I'm not there for the swag. All right. I'd be giving out more swag than I'd be getting. Hang on, this is a great question. Hey, Ben, what are your thoughts on Major Jason Lowry? Watch this guy. And his book, Soft War. Been seeing a lot and thinking about checking it out, but haven't seen it mentioned in this community. Abso-plucking lutely. That guy, all right, for those of you who do not know, that guy, Trump, all right, he's in the Space Force. Lowry is, all right, and his book, Soft War, is probably the most accurate depiction of what's going on right now. Now, he goes into detail on what is coming. And if you read, all right, if you read that book, Soft War, he understands how the Bitcoin mining, just the Bitcoin mining, is going to be a deflationary shock to the global oil and global energy markets. It is, people don't understand what a huge shift this is. This is the biggest shift in human history. There is nothing else to compare it to. I've heard people go, oh, this is bigger than the internet. Yeah, this would be the equivalent of showing the internet to a caveman and going, figure it out. And this is going to move quick, folks. Quick. Someone, Robert Dunn, said Lowry just posted this. What did he just post? All right. Robert, I guess, is going to copy paste or whatever. All right, I got less than a minute on tonight's 3-hour Patreon. All right, here we go. All right, this is what Lowry just posted. When the banking system collapses, fiat on-ramps to Bitcoin will be blocked, and much of the nation will be supportive of this. They will buy into the narrative that BTC is to blame. Yes. My friends, you have to understand the system is fighting for its life against an unstoppable software. That's the soft war. The government and the banking structures of the globe are up against the world's strongest computer virus, the Bitcoin. Because that's how they see it. They see the Bitcoin as a monetary virus. And they'll point at China and go, oh, China launched it. Satoshi Nakamoto was China. Really? So China created SHA-256. Oh, wait. No, that was DARPA in the 60s. Get your coins off the exchanges. Get your dollars. Because, my friends, a lot of people think that when the banks collapse, that Bitcoin, right, that Bitcoin's going to crash with it. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. When the banks collapse, you know how many American dollars are out in the global system? My friends, hold on. Hold on for dear life. Or dear crypto, shall we say. Now, tonight, we're going to get more in the weeds. And we'll watch a few of Lowry's latest interviews. He's dropping bombs, folks. I'm telling you, folks, things are getting crazy. Get your cryptos off the American exchanges. Why do you think Coinbase is in such a rush to launch an offshore office? All hell's about to break loose. We'll talk about it more tonight on the 3-hour Patreon show live. Click the link under here. Meet me back at 6 o'clock Central Time on Patreon. Love you guys. See you tonight. Bye-bye.